Welcome to Crossings versus Wewoka basketball fans. It should be a good one here tonight in Oklahoma City. As we saw the Lady Knights come up just short against the Lady Tigers just about 30 minutes ago. That one went final. Tough game for the Lady Knights. Led most of the game, but a second half rally propelled the Lady Tigers to take that lead and ultimately the win. And we will see if the Knights, Phoenix Woodson, Cal Furnish, Matt Goodell, Evan Krotz, Cam Parker is your starting five. We'll see if they can avenge that girls' loss here tonight as we are officially tipped off and underway. That was an odd tip.
Well, the referee threw it about 10 feet in the air, so everybody's timing was a little bit off. That's hard to do for a 6'7" guy to throw it over his head. There we go.
Phoenix gets a clear tip there.
Always enjoyed watching Wewoka. They've got a rich, rich history of basketball. Lots of championships there. They've done really well last
fantastic
20, 30, 40 years.
What a shot by Cal Furnish. Tough double clutch.
Fouls on number 1, the Knights, Cal Furnish, his first personal.
Yeah, that was a good shot by Furnish on the baseline. A little jumper. That's one of his, probably one of his best shots, actually. That should have been a half-court violation.
Knights extending out that man-to-man defense, really guarding up. Matt
Nice
Goodell,
job, Matt.
Another steal, and
Great
nice
pass.
left-handed pass over the top to Furnish in transition. Woodson,
Nice.
Good, number 30.
easy over the glass. Man, he
Very
makes
nice look by
Parker on the steal once
Furnish.
again. And Parker wanted to wrap that around to Woodson inside, but can't get it. Out to the wing. Krotz, one-handed rocket. Phoenix Woodson launches a triple. My goodness, picks up right where he left off, and that one is money. Knights lead 7-0, and Woodson has 5.
Was that a 5-second call?
We got a timeout here,
Oh,
but
timeout.
I'm just laughing at Phoenix Woodson. I can't believe this kid.
What was he, 13 for 14 last week?
13 for 14, 29 points, 6 rebounds, according to Huddle. I think he had more than 6 rebounds. But, I mean, we opened the game up here tonight. A tough floater in transition for a 6'7" post, and then back the other way. A straightaway fire, no thought about it.
No hesitation.
Three-pointer from the wing is money. He has all the confidence in the world and just incredible skills.
Yeah. It's going to be fun to watch him develop.
He's a special player.
Yeah. You're right about that. It was nice to see the Knights come out of the gate hot as far as not necessarily offensively. They did that as well, but on defense, which sometimes is what happens with younger players, is they're not as locked in defensively.
And Woodson able to get his hand on the ball there, took it out of bounds.
Hit off his foot, actually. So a full court press here by the Knights.
Krotz there for the steal. Easy layup.
Layup good, but number 24, Evan Krotz.
And Evan really got up for that one. Another one. And the Tigers are going to have to learn to use some ball fakes in this one, or it's going to be a long night because the Knights are so fundamentally sound.
And Krotz is the shortest guy on the court, and he's blocking balls that are over his head. So
it looks like the Knights somehow got possession here. Out to Furnish, wide open jumper, no good. Goodell tries to battle for that backside rebound, passes out of a trap. Tigers running in transition the other way. Left-handed pass goes sailing out of bounds. Knights lead 9-0.
Are you seeing this, that there's only 3 bench players
Yeah,
for Wewoka?
There are only Cal Furnish takes a deep 3, no good. There are only 3 bench players. This one that could explain why the Knights came out in a full court press.
Yeah, that's
Goodell in transition here. Strong finish. I don't know how there wasn't contact there. They're going to get Woodson for the foul, though.
Fouls on number 30, Phoenix Woodson of the Knights, his first personal foul.
I'm surprised to see that. There's not very many people on the roster for Wewoka.
Yeah, and like I said just before, that to me is why the Knights came out in a full court press. You know, you take them out of the game early like that. My goodness, Phoenix Woodson just taps the backboard with that shot.
5 minutes in this game, and or not even 3 minutes into this game, and it's over, Ross. I don't typically
Furnish with the left-handed
count my chickens before they hatch, but this game's over.
13-0. 5:30 out to the wing here.
And it's not.
And that was a travel
carry
for sure. Got caught on the hip there. Matt Goodell there on the backside. Right to the Tigers. Tigers looked like they had an open layup.
Blocked by Krotz.
And Krotz
again
is everywhere.
He's playing 6'7".
Krotz.
And he's 5'7".
And coming in for the Knights, number 12, Hooper Bolonex, number 4.
And subs coming in early tonight. Luke Olson, Matthew Hooper.
A couple seniors coming in and a junior.
Bolonex checking in.
Bolonex and Luke Olson had amazing football careers here, or a season, I should say.
Furnish up ahead to Olson. Olson in transition. And one! Luke Olson! And one! Big time finish for the young man. Great play from Luke Olson.
And what a pass by Cal Furnish, who just, I don't know how many assists he's got already, but I would guess somewhere around 3 to 5 already. Just a great floor general, just working the floor, finding the open man, the open shot. He's doing a great job controlling the pace.
Wow. Strong finish by Olson right off the bench there in transition. It's exactly what you want to see out of a leader on the team, one of the vocal leaders of this team. Tigers working the wing. Matthew Hooper on defense here, dribble handoff. Easy guard switch for the Knights. Stolen by Luke Olson. Luke Olson in transition. The ball was tipped back to Luke Olson. Pass it to Furnish. Furnish to Molinex. Molinex back to Furnish. On the drive, Furnish left-handed rope to the corner to Hooper.
Wow, what a pass.
Matthew Hooper for the triple from the corner. What a rope there by Cal Furnish.
See, just finding the open man.
Three-pointer is no good there for the Tigers. Furnish back in transition, wanted to pull up. Gonna drive, kick out to the corner. Hooper back to Furnish. Furnish will try a triple, no good. Into Woodson. Woodson strong.
He's just so good around the rim.
My
goodness. His angles, everything when he's around the rim, he's just, man, he's so good, so polished at such a young age.
Olson with his second steal of the game gets it up to Woodson. Woodson ahead to Furnish. Furnish on the finish, no good. Woodson tried to tip it out. Can't quite get a handle on it. And that ball bouncing all the way around, and Woodson gets on the floor. And that's the hustle you want to see out of the freshman. Great play there by Phoenix Woodson.
Jump ball goes to the Tigers. In for the Tigers, number 32, DeMarcus Blackshear. And in for your Knights, number 10, Coleman Ridley, and Braden Buckingham, number 15.
Another freshman coming in, and I believe a sophomore coming in. This Knights team is so young. It's very, very talented, probably the most skill they've ever had, in one class, one team. And they're so young.
Yeah.
Got just a few seniors.
And Woodson, who's the youngest on the team, he played almost the entire game last time out, last home game. Had, like we said, 29 points, 13 to 14. Gets taken out early in the first quarter here because obviously the Knights are up 21-0. I can guarantee you the thing that he heard from Coach Schenk walking off the floor to the sideline was about that loose ball diving on the ground. Yeah. Not about the 3 for 3, 7 points, not about the three-pointer, but Phoenix Woodson showed some competitive spirit and some grit diving on the floor there. You know, the Knights, this game, like you said, is over. It's already over in the first quarter, and Phoenix Woodson is playing his tail off.
And it'll be closer because Coach Shank is such a good coach. He'll play this whole roster and get them some experience. So that it'll be interesting to see at the end. But total domination by the starting five.
What a pass by Buckingham there. Molinex couldn't finish, but man, great vision by Buckingham to find him cutting across the lane there. Tigers here in transition. Ridley pokes it from behind, and Ridley's able to save it.
Great
Athletic
hustle.
Play from the wing. Olsen ahead to Hooper. Hooper on the drive, back out. Hooper going to pass to Molinex, who will try a corner three, no good. Olsen on the tip out to Buckingham. Buckingham on the drive, kicks to Hooper. Hooper will try a three, no good, off the front iron. Solid move by the Tigers. Spin move to keep it in transition, but then throws it away. Now it'll be Olsen on the drive. In transition, nice move by Olsen off the glass. What a play there by Luke Olsen. Manipulated the defense and found exactly where he wanted to take that shot, kissed it off the glass. Nice steal by Buckingham in transition around the rim, and Buckingham up and good. And I mean, this game is ugly.
Yeah, it's a shame, really, because like I told you earlier, this Wewoka team's just got such a rich tradition of basketball, and they've certainly fallen off here in the last few years, but it's disappointing to see, actually.
25-0. Knights lead. 25-0. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back shortly.
Checking in for the Knights, number 5, Luke Brown, and number 25, Jonah Kelly.
Wewoka still looking for their first points of the game, trailing by 25 points here in the first quarter. There it is.
Basket big, number 22, Matthias Brewer.
A triple for the Tigers.
Nice rebound there by Brown. Shot just off by Buckingham.
Strong defense, and Buckingham once again gets the steal. That's his second steal of the game. Nice pass inside. Really like what I've seen from Buckingham so far. He's able to pickpocket twice there, find the open man once again. Buckingham, another one of those heady guards that the Knights has. So many on the bench that could step in and play on any given night, and Buckingham is right in that category for sure.
Well, this is point guard you, Ross.
Yeah, I mean, good grief. Luke Brown in transition, another point guard off the bench, kicks to Molinex, and he gets an assist.
Molinex starting to catch fire. He's really good at the short range game, mid range, short range, whatever.
That pick and pop is really his money spot.
Yeah, it looks easy for him.
Gonna get a foul here. I don't think exactly what Coach Shank is saying there. I don't think that Molinex really needed to help there. 29-3, Knights lead. Stolen by Buckingham. Buckingham in transition, looking for Brown, who's now under the hoop. Buckingham will take it himself. Gonna get fouled. Love that play from Buckingham once again. That's the right decision. That would have been a tough pass, likely ended in a turnover. He has all the momentum there. Take that one to the rack.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good shot. 13th player coming into the game here so far for the Knights.
Coming in for the Knights, number 2, Owen Anderson.
Owen Anderson, sophomore. Comes in for Molinex.
Buckingham once again good on the free throw. Buckingham continues his strong night. Really impressive minutes for him. Oh my goodness, and that was a rocket pass 5 feet away, just lasered it at his teammate. Still near half court here is the Tigers. Gonna fire a 3 from deep, no good. Man, that was a rough quarter for the Wewoka Tigers. I don't know where you go from here after that.
Well, I don't know. I haven't looked at the roster to know what their ages of Wewoka is, but I think it's just, like we talked about the girls' game. There's just a learning experience, and clearly they're down this year, and so I think if I'm the coach, I'm going, hey, let's forget about the score. Let's do the right thing at the right time.
Absolutely.
Let's play the way that we practice, and let's learn everything we can tonight.
And you have to remember, this Crossings team is 2 classifications bigger now than Wewoka.
Right.
This is a team
and
that
they've
has
been
been
to
to
the
3
state
state.
finals.
Yeah, I was about to say they've been to the state tournament. 3-4 years in a row. One year removed from winning state.
Right.
Almost winning state again last season. I mean, Crossings is one of the toughest teams that Wewoka will see all season long. And even though this game is not going to be pretty overall, this is the type of game that you like to have at the beginning of the season, to have a measuring stick, when you reach those February, March games, to see how much you've improved.
Right, and just like last year when Reed Lovelace got hurt, other people had to step in and fill that role, and even though this is a super talented team, you always want to develop your bench for the next guy to be able to not have to get in the game and not know what to do.
Luke Brown had a nice no-look pass to Jonah Kelly, but he could not knock down the 3. Knights still in man-to-man defense. The Tigers just cannot set up anything offensively. Yeah, 22, Matthias Bruner, who's really done the bulk of the ball handling and scoring, is a 5'11", 110-pound freshman.
For Wewoka?
Yeah, number 22.
Nate Rouse seen his first action of the year. He's been injured since football season. Nice to see him back.
Rouse immediately gets an offensive rebound tipped out to Brown.
The junior is the quarterback for the football team and had a sensational year this year. Just been hurt a lot.
And Kelly would not be denied there.
I like the hustle from Kelly.
He was going to the free throw line no matter what on that possession. Number 10, Tanner Johnston for Wewoka, is also a freshman. So their starting backcourt of Matthias Bruner and Tanner Johnston, both freshmen. This is a very, very young team.
At the line, shooting 2 shots. Number 25.
In the game, also Tatum Louie, number 5, 6'2". He plays post for them. He is a freshman as well. Another turnover here for the Tigers. Johnston could not find anyone, throws that ball out of bounds. Brown on the pump fake to the corner. Leslie passes up the open 3. Up and over the top. Caden Leslie puts it in, 35-3.
I don't mean any disrespect by this at all, but I wonder why we continue to play Wewoka. That's a 2A school when Crossings is now 4A. And it doesn't do a whole lot of good.
3-point basket good by number 15, Xavier.
I know it's hard to get teams to play Crossings, and we've been playing them for so long. I don't know, but.
Nice pass there by Rouse, just couldn't be handled by Anderson. Tried to save it. Tigers. Deep 3 from the volleyball line, no good. Knights headed the other way. Leslie in transition here. What a pass. Cross court.
Great.
Up ahead to Owen Anderson.
Started with Jonah Kelly. What a great block out. He got the rebound. And just like I said at the girls' game, he turned around, immediately looked up the court, hit the pass half court, one more pass, and it's a layup. It's a great job by Jonah Kelly to get that started.
Yeah, like you mentioned with some of those 2A teams, the Knights used to play. They played Cashion a few years after they moved up a class until that series eventually ended. But yeah, Wewoka is really the only consistent 2A team on the schedule here. Knights bench all holding up 10 signs. That's pretty good. Dunk contest rating. I respect it. Luke Brown in transition the other way. Left-handed off the glass. Goodness gracious. Johnston here to the wing. Deep three.
Wow.
That is money. And that is Matthias Bruner. Again, a true freshman there. He's a fun player. Rouse on the drive, kicks to the corner. Brown for three, no good. Leslie on the rebound, strong rebound. Out to Brown on the wing. Brown drives the gap. Looked like Brown had an open layup there, but it's Bruner stepping in and swatting it away.
Brown's got to switch that to his left hand a little sooner.
Yeah. And you know, this game's 41-9, but Bruner is still playing hard out there. He got a nice hand in on that last one to save the possession.
I believe the Knights have played their 18th player tonight.
The entire bench already in.
He is that number 20 is not on my roster.
Left hand good on the layup. 43-9. Bruner fires away from deep once again. Back the other way, kick to the corner. Buckingham, money. Braden Buckingham.
That was a quick trigger.
Braden Buckingham having a great game.
Uh-oh.
Should have been backcourt there.
I know the ref didn't want to call that.
Back the other way. Buckingham to Olsen. Olsen back to Buckingham to the high post. Jackson Stone off on the free throw line jumper. I've said it a few times tonight, but Braden Buckingham has looked really impressive. And, you know, these games where it's out of hand in the first half and, you know, you really get some young players involved in the second half. Perfect.
Nice rebound.
What a play. What a pass into Jackson Stone, who finishes it off.
Jackson Stone's first varsity points right there. Way to go, young man.
What a left-handed rocket down the floor. As I was saying, though, these games are perfect for guys like Braden Buckingham, you know, who are probably going to be needed down the stretch to play real minutes. And whether that's short spurts, whether that's long spurts, Buckingham will likely be called upon at some point this year. So these games early on where, you know, he can play freely and develop some chemistry, his first, you know, time playing for Coach Shank, varsity minutes, especially a guy that's going to be counted on later on in the year. That's what these games are big for.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice steal there by Jackson Stone. Gonna get a steal, or a foul rather, but Stone turned it over.
That was on number 10, the Tigers, Tanner Johnson.
Nonetheless, though, gonna go down as a steal for Jackson Stone, who's done a lot of good since checking in. In the post, Stone faces up. Stone, left-handed pass inside. Blocked at the rim there. But good look inside from Stone. Deep three from Johnston, no good. And the Tigers are firing away. Johnston going to take a seat after that deep three.
Number 20, Matt McCoy.
Olsen on the drive, kicks to the corner. Buckingham misfires on a three-pointer. Out to the wing, Nave to the corner. Olsen for three. No good. Good look from Knox Nave.
Nice
What a block
block
there from Braden Buckingham. Solid defense on the perimeter. Deep inbounds. Knights still playing that hounding man-to-man defense. Matthias Bruner trying to get open. He has a 5-second count. Looks like they stopped the count on that screen. Buckingham up, another 5 seconds. On the drive, Knights just playing hounding defense here. Long rebound goes to Olsen. Olsen up ahead to Stone. Stone turns. On the cross, Stone back to Olsen. Olsen on the middle drive. For the three-point basket, no good. Jackson Stone on the tip. Luke Olsen on the drive. Olsen tried to dump it off to Knox Nave under the hoop. Tipped away. Tigers ball going the other way. 48-9, Crossings leads. Great defense there on the sideline.
I apologize to number 20's mom. I don't know what his name is, but he's not on our roster. We're just going to keep calling him number 20 and hope Mama knows who it is. But number 20 is playing well. He's hustling out there.
Nice pass inside. Is Bruner going to get an easy layup?
Number 22, Matthias Bruner.
Matthias Bruner is going to have a solid career as a Wewoka Tiger. I can tell you that right now. Stone can't quite finish through the contact, but is headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul on the Tigers, number 32, DeMarcus Blackshear. At the line, shooting two, number 11, Jackson Stone.
Stone misses the first one at the line. Crossings leads 48-11 with 27 seconds left until halftime. Second free throw, once again, no good for Jackson Stone. Bruner misfires. Pass in transition. Three-pointer no good from the corner. Knox Nave on the rebound, out to Jackson Stone. Jackson Stone to Luke Olsen for three from the top of the key, no good. And that is the end of the first half. Knights with a commanding 48-11 lead over Wewoka. We will have second half action coming up shortly. Stay tuned. This is Ross Lovelace on the call. Crossings Christian up big here. We will be back after the break. We are back here with second half action. Knights lead 48-11 after a dominating first half of play, and the starters are back in for the first time since the first quarter, since they first came out of the ball game. It's Furnish there for the steal. Tip ahead to Goodell, and Goodell, easy layup. Knights have hit half 100 here, 50-11.
And I like the strategy by bringing the starters out. I mean, you know, it is a game that they need to play, and they need to gel and get better together. So
tough shot from Bruner inside.
I don't mind the starters coming back out and playing a little bit. I'm sure they won't be playing very long, but long enough to get some work in. Gel, learn how to play together. They haven't played together very long.
What a pass to the corner. Goodell, money from the corner. Goodell has had just an incredible season so far for the Knights, and it continues tonight. Had 2 steals in the first half and a layup. Knocks down that triple from the corner, and he's shot with some serious efficiency this season. He's really taking open shots.
It's clicking with him.
Phoenix Woodson in transition. The hammer. Phoenix Woodson with the slam dunk. 55-13. Knights lead by 42 points. Pass ahead in transition to Krotz. Krotz on the layup. Blocked by Bruner inside. And again, Bruner, number 22 for Wewoka. That young man needs to keep his head held high. He has had a great game, and he's playing his hardest out there.
I was just getting ready to say we need to get Cam Parker on the board here. And he missed that shot. Cam he was injured early in the season and just has only been to about a week or 2 of practice. So he's missed a ton of practice. He needs to get in shape. And
Johnston working the perimeter. Krotz playing some solid defense. Goodell backed down on the block. Going to get him for a foul, I believe.
Fouls on the Knights, number 23, Matt Goodell. At the line, shooting 2, number 5, Tatum Louis.
This reminds me back in the day when you used to play, basketball in the, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, and Coach Walton would say, all right, we're beating this team so bad, you can only shoot 3-pointers from here on out.
Yeah, five passes before you take a shot. Out to the corner, Goodell. Gets him to jump. Goodell to the lane.
Good sportsmanship there by Wewoka. I love that.
Goodell's got a big smile on his face.
5, Tatum Louis, that's a second personal foul. At the line, shooting 2, number 23, Matt Goodell.
Free throw good from Goodell. Second free throw. Up and good. Three-point shot from the corner, no good. Cam Parker there to rip away the rebound. Furnish gonna pull up.
Nice shot by Furnish.
Good to see that one fall from deep.
Yeah.
Furnish finding his rhythm from downtown. That'll be crucial in some of the Knights' bigger games this year. Great defense from Goodell, staying step for step. They're going to get him for a foul.
That's interesting.
Thought that was solid defense there.
Again, we said this last week, but it's baffling. You got 3 referees, and the one closest is not the one that calls that.
Yeah.
But now that should have been a foul.
What a play by Matt Goodell. What a pass. Matt Goodell down the floor. Furnish up, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line. What a play there from Matt Goodell. That football pass.
That was a great pass.
This had some heat on it.
Yeah, it did.
Furnish was able to bring it in and take the contact.
Free throw good, number 1, Furnish.
Woodson there on the backside. He might shoot 80% this season.
The way things are going.
The quality of shots that he gets at the rim. And I mean, it's not like he's taking any of these, like ISO turnaround jumpers.
Right. No, he's taking quality inside shots and open threes. His shot selection has been very good. Now it'll be interesting when he plays a team that has, quality bigs. Here's another steal from Phoenix. Another dunk.
Phoenix Woodson. That's too easy. That should not be that easy for a 14-year-old. That should not be that easy. Woodson gambles on the steal there. Still gets his hand on it. Backside deflection. Knight's able to wrestle it away. And again, the score here midway through the third quarter is 65-14. Furnished to Krotz.
There we go. Let's go, Big Cam. Double team down there.
Swinging around the perimeter. Woodson will try another three. And there is his first miss of the night. First miss from downtown I've seen of the season. Don't know about the Millwood game, but
Foul is on the Tigers, number 50, Xavier Johnson.
He is human. Sometimes it is easy to forget with how talented that young man is. Cam Parker to the line here to shoot two. First one is good. Parker extending the lead at the line. Second one up and good. 67-14 after the Parker free throws. Another steal for Matt Goodell in transition. Pulls up, a little bit of a floater. Goodell couldn't quite get to the rim. Krotz, step back three. Money.
Boom. Another assist by Cal Furnish.
And another steal out to Krotz
Reward
in the corner.
Kid. Oh.
To Woodson. Oh, my goodness. And Woodson tried to make his first poster of his young high school career. Almost got it. Man, that would have been a highlight play.
That would have been nice.
Woodson to the line here. You know, he went 0 for 2 at the line last game. That's probably the one fault you could find in the entire game. Like to see him getting some extra work at the free throw line here.
Coming in for the Knights, number 4, Matthew Hooper, number 12, Cooper Ball, next number 5, Luke Brown, number 15, Braden Buckingham.
Did he hit his free throw?
Woodson's free throw is good. He's going to have one more until Jonah Kelly checks in for him. Second one goes. And Woodson takes a seat. His night might be over. And it was another good one in limited action for the Phenom freshman. Knights lead 72-14. A few more defensive series here. And this one is on its way to finally wrapping up. In transition here. Nice catch by Buckingham. Out to Molinex, to Hooper, back to Molinex. Three!
Good ball movement.
Cooper Molinex. Sometimes you get rewarded for making the extra pass, and that was one of those times right there. Prime example. Dished it off to Hooper, and Hooper turned and gave it right back. Wide open three for Molinex. He adds to his points. Johnston on the wing here, working on Buckingham. Buckingham has been able to get that pickpocket a few times tonight. And the Knights just suffocating defense. Brown running the point here. And Kelly gets fouled at the high post.
That was on number 50, the Tigers.
That's a nice sized man down there, number 50 for Wewoka.
Yeah, he's a big guy in the paint for them for sure. It's definitely something to build around. They have a lot of young freshmen on the court right now, as we mentioned. Just gets lost backside there, and Molinex able to take advantage. Tigers here in the half court. Tries to throw the lob.
Nice defense by
there
Kelly.
To block it.
Yeah.
Matthew Hooper back the other way to the corner. Luke Brown out to Molinex. Going to get another look at an open three. Got it!
Oh, good by Cooper Molinex.
Sometimes it's just your night. Tonight is that night for Cooper Molinex.
That's got to be a career high for the junior or the senior Cooper Molinex. 12 points tonight.
Bruner on the drive here. Gets by Hooper. Nice move. Hooper's able to recover, though, and contest the shot. Luke Brown in transition. Nice pass ahead to Molinex. Molinex can't finish, but Brown is there, and he can't finish either. Tigers back the other way. Can't put it on the rim. 1:17 left in the third quarter. Crossings leads Wewoka 80-14. Molinex inside. Strong.
Layup good with number 12, Cooper Molinex.
Strong take from Molinex. The power dribble.
Foul by Brown.
Fouls on the Knights number 5, Luke Brown. That is his first personal.
On the wing here. To the top of the key is Johnston. Knights in a 3-2 zone, it looks like. Deep three. Launch, no good. Molinex try to heat check there.
Just a little short. I'm sure Coach Shank doesn't want to hit 100 on this game. It's going to be hard not to. Especially
Buckingham.
Especially when Buckingham's hitting threes now. And oh, man.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Crossings leads Wewoka 85-14. This is Ross Lovelace on the call. Should have an exciting fourth ahead of us. Stay tuned. Back the other way here. Tigers fire a corner three, no good. Owen Anderson in on the backside rebound. New group of subs in. Luke Olson, left-handed pass. This Knights team is just full of strong passers, just really solid passers all over the floor. You know, lots of high IQ players. We've talked about it before, but a lot of, kind of tweener guards that have played that guard spot their whole life.
Yeah.
Maybe some late growth spurts. But a lot of just solid decision makers on this team. There's another one. Coleman Ridley with a rocket to the corner. Olsen can't convert. But, you know, Ridley's a guy who's a post that comes in off the bench, and he's firing wraparounds to the corners. Knights are throwing some great passes right now, but just can't convert.
Foul is on the Knights. Number 33, Luke Olson. That's his first personal foul.
Johnston, a deep three, no good. In transition, great pass by Olsen. Leslie can't finish. Olsen on the follow. Took a block.
Do you get any satisfaction from watching the Knights beat Wewoka after they beat you in the state tournament your freshman year of high school?
Wewoka had my number for every year I was there. We just could not get them.
You had some good battles, though.
Yeah, they were always such a fun team to play against. We always loved going to Wewoka because they have some of the best fans in the state.
Amazing. Yeah,
absolutely some of the best fans in the state, just passionate about basketball.
Layup good by number 13, Caden Leslie.
Layup good by Caden Leslie. Knights, I wonder if they'll hit 100 points. That's a good question. Has Crossings ever had 100 points in school history?
Not that I know of. Shank doesn't usually.
They have to be getting.
My guess is he doesn't like that.
Yeah, this has to be getting pretty close to record territory here for the Knights.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like in a game like this, sometimes like how do you stop it? Sometimes Wewoka is awarding the Knights a free transition run out. You know,
you can't tell them to stop.
Yeah, you can't. You have to play basketball at some point.
Yeah.
Nave on the push here, gets to the rim. And knocks Nave, the senior.
Yes, I think that's his first varsity points for the school.
Up and under, takes the contact off the backboard. What a strong finish from Knox Nave. That's awesome. You love to see it for the senior.
Love to see that. That was a good move, too.
That was a great move. He's played good when he's been in this year. And knocks off on the free throw. Ridley with the long follow, almost able to save it.
Going back to that state tournament game that you played in against them, I don't know if you remember this, but they held the ball. They were I think they were the number one seed. You guys were not seeded probably.
Yeah.
And they just held the ball for like 3 minutes.
Was that at UConn, I believe?
Yes.
Olsen here in transition.
I just remember yelling at their coach from the crowd. I'm like,
I just had a vivid flashback of my childhood youth basketball coach was Luke Olsen's dad, actually, and he insisted that I practice left-handed layups after practice every single day.
Did he?
I just watched Luke Olsen, wide open, left side of the floor, jump stop, right-handed layup on the left side. And guess what? It worked just fine.
That's right.
Luke Olsen.
We'll have to tell Coach Olsen that.
And Olsen with the right-handed layup on this side. And it's good again. Luke Olsen. Just an energizer guy off the bench for this Knights team. Really a glue guy, one of the better glue guys. Always just keeping the energy up, keeping the attitudes up, for sure.
Oops.
Stolen by the Knights here.
Again.
It probably should have been a foul there on the Tigers. I think we're going to get a foul on the Knights here, actually. It looked like Nate Rouse had the ball.
He did.
And he got his legs taken out from right behind him. We'll see it right here. But I'm almost positive. Not really sure what happened there.
Jackson Stone, number 20, Jake Robson.
Yeah, he just got tackled. He's like, man, I thought football season was over.
Nate Rouse got sacked.
Leave me alone. This is basketball.
Sacked in the backfield, and he picks up the foul. Jackson Stone back into the game.
Nice give and go. Oh.
No good there. Stone on
Nate's
the rebound.
Got to finish that.
And number 20 is Jake Robinson. Forgot to say that. We got that name at halftime. He's had a fantastic game. Youngster has played great. He battled to keep possessions alive in that first half. He has a nice looking shot. It hasn't fallen yet, but clearly confident on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's a freshman as well, I hear.
That Knights freshman class has a lot of talent on the boys and the girls team for
they do.
Sure.
Basket is by number 5, Taylor Lewis.
And there's a basket inside for the Wewoka Tigers. Nice pass inside from Ridley. Owen Anderson's going to head to the line. This is one of those games where I really wish we could just keep the clock running here. Late in the fourth quarter, classic AAU style. You know, you're up by 15 or more. You got to keep that clock running. Owen Anderson can't get the first one to fall. (93-16). Something going on the floor that the refs having a discussion about here.
I think they're talking about where they're going to eat dinner after the game.
Are they going to call this game maybe?
I don't know why they do that with 3 minutes left.
Yeah, or at least just transition to a running clock or something, as I was just saying. Less than 3 minutes left here.
Maybe to keep it from 100.
Or to just make it go by quicker, you know. They're still... Ridley here in transition.
Layup good by number 10, Coleman Ridley.
And like I said, you know, sometimes you can play conservative, but when you're getting handed the ball for transition layups, it's really hard.
Well, it's almost even disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly. Every single point that the Knights have had has been in transition, you know?
Nate Rouse gets on the board for the first time. That's the freshman Robinson with the rebound.
Knights pushing in transition, backdoor, Jackson Stone.
Jackson Stone, the freshman.
And Jackson Stone with the 100th point of the night. Three-pointer no good for the Tigers. Not even close. And the Knights, I think I feel comfortable not fact-checking when I say that this is a program record in points here. I think I can go ahead and call that one without double-checking my sources. 100 points,
I don't know.
triple digits.
Back in the day when we were a B school and an A school, I don't know.
Have to call Coach Garrett.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. 102 points for the Crossings Knights.
Give Coach Garrett a text. See if he remembers any blowouts.
Just under 40 seconds left. This is easily the longest possession the Tigers have had all game. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah.
See, and now the Knights get another breakout transition layup opportunity. But that's, it's not like it's these long possessions and the Knights are forcing these step-back threes.
Right.
It's really just transition breakaways over and over again. This one finally going to come to an end. Long night, long game. Crossings, my goodness. A program record of points and a program record victory.
And a program record of how many players played tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't even know if that's allowed. There were 18 players in the game tonight. Is that allowed? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
102 to 16 crossings takes the win.
They do, and I just to say to Wewoka again, I love the way they play. They competed hard. Their sportsmanship. I love helping each other up, helping the other team up. So I've got nothing but love for the Wewoka Tigers, and look forward to seeing their program continue to grow. So I don't know what else
absolutely.
to say.
There's not much to say after that. After a game like that, wow. Sometimes that's all you can say. This is an impressive Crossings basketball team. No matter the talent of that Wewoka squad, this is just an incredible basketball team. Very talented, all around.
Phoenix Woodson, Cooper Molinex, pretty much your high scores there for the game. 15 for Phoenix, and limited time. I got 14 for Cooper Molinex, the senior that came in. So, good game. Matt Goodell had a good game.
Another one. Yeah,
Cal Furnish just continues to be, he does what the team needs.
Yeah, the leader of this offense.
He really is the leader. He's a floor general, and he's really good at it. So, they all are doing a great job so far this year.
Absolutely. We will be back again shortly after 2 home games, 2 wins. Thank you for tuning in. This was Ross Lovelace on the play-by-play call. Again, 102 to 16, emphatic, record-setting victory for the Knights tonight. We will be back shortly. Thank you.